Another great application for communications is called Discord. Discord is well known in the gaming community for allowing voice-based chat rooms. It makes it easy to spontaneously create a room which any number of people can join into and all hear each other, no matter where they are in the world. Recently, with the COVID-19 lockdowns and businesses sending employees home to work, it's become quite popular there as well, as teams of developers and people who would normally work in close proximity to one another can simply set up a Discord room and find it very easy to communicate with each other. Now, if you've been sent a Discord link, or if you've set up a Discord server, it's easy to create a link that you can send out to people, invite them into your Discord server or into a specific chat or voice channel. But once you've clicked that link, there's often confusion on what to do. You can see here is a simple Discord server called Brojo, which I've set up for a self-development group just a few days ago, and a few people have joined in. At this point, we have not created any special channels. We just have a general text channel here and a general voice channel. It's important to understand that these two things are separate. You can think of them as rooms. When you first come into Discord, you'll probably open it up inside your web browser or inside the mobile app. What you're seeing here is the installed desktop application, the version that runs on Windows, but all of the different experiences, except probably for the mobile phone experience, look very, very similar to each other. When you first come in, you'll very likely find yourself in the text channel and easily able to see what other people have written and to write your own messages. However, you won't hear anything. What you want to do is look at the voice channels section, in which case you'll probably see several different channels or rooms already listed, and you can simply click inside of it to join. And clicking on it looks like this. Right now I can see that there's nobody in the general channel except me. And whenever I talk, you can see that my name lights up. Whenever I get silent, it turns dark. It's very simple, and it helps you understand who is speaking when you have 4 or 5 people in the group, particularly when you don't recognize their voice or associate it with their name, or if they don't actually have their name listed, they may be using a handle or a moniker. Now you can see a couple of important controls here. One is you can see that my voice is currently connected, and that I'm in the general Brojo channel, voice channel. I can disconnect very easily, basically just leaving that general channel. I'm going to put myself back in at the moment just so you can see what happens. I can also invite other people into the channel, and there are certain types of configuration I can do. One of the common problems that we experienced setting this up is that people would join the channel, but either they could not hear the conversation or we could not hear them speaking. And this is a very important aspect of configuration. Of course, you'll need to have speakers, you'll need to have a microphone or a headset. If you're using a mobile device like a phone, those are built in. Pretty much all PCs which have a webcam will also have both built in, but they may not be configured correctly when you first come in. The way to check, down at the bottom left corner, you'll see your user profile, and you'll see a few things here. You'll see a mute button. If that is off, then as you can see here, it's been muted as an individual user. That means that no one can hear my microphone who's currently in that voice channel. Likewise, I can deafen it, which will basically mute both what I hear and what I'm saying as well. And then the user settings. This is very important because if you have more than one microphone or more than one speaker driver on your computer, you want to go to voice or video here, you want to make certain that you have the right ones selected. You can see here I have a number of different input devices. I've got my webcam, I've got a boom arm mic, which is the one I'm currently using because it has the best microphone. And I've also got something else built in here. Some of these may not even have hardware. So for example, if it is defaulting to default, I may not actually get anything at all into the system, and no one will be able to hear me. Likewise, the output device could be headphones, or it could be different display audio. I want to make certain that it goes to speakers so that I can actually hear people talking to me. and you can adjust volume settings as well. The key thing here is if you're having any difficulty hearing people or they're having any difficulty hearing you, make sure to go to Settings, Voice and Video, and check those settings first. If that's working, then you want to check your cables, your hardware, perhaps try a different microphone or a different headset, try a few different things. Once you get it working, it is very, very smooth operation, but I have seen that confusion catch people on occasion. Now, I'm fairly new to Discord. I have not used it extensively, but I find it quite exciting in the fact that people can walk in and out of different voice channels or text channels and have real-time discussions in a very, very convenient way. It's basically a lot like the way Slack works, but whereas Slack is mostly about text-style chats, text-only, images, sharing links, the voice capabilities that are central to Discord offers an entirely new way to allow people to come in, and it allows me to create a new channel very spontaneously, where I could post a link onto Facebook or by email or by Instagram and suddenly have 100 people in a group, none of whom I've ever met before. I don't have to set up individual logins or accounts, and it's quite painless for them to set up something quickly where we can interact.